Good morning, everybody. It's Jen from Heavenly Sensations. I'm coming at you today with a mini haul. I don't even want to call it a haul because I didn't pick up very much at all. But a few people have told me that I should give Hard Candy a second try. The first two products that I bought from them, I was not very happy with and didn't understand what all the hype was about. Now, I went out and purchased three more yesterday. Um, because I had heard good things about at least two of them. So I picked up the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primer Base. Now, the first thing I'm going to say about this, I've used it this morning now. We're going to see what happens throughout the day with my face, whether it melts or gets extremely oily or whatnot. Initially, I noticed this was a lot thicker, almost like a Vaseline kind of consistency, like not that sticky or oily, but just that same kind of texture, I guess you could say, or a really thick hair conditioner or something. It's pretty thick. Um, Now, I left it for a few minutes to dry on my face. Um, as recommended. But the thing I noticed with this right off the bat was that my skin did feel oilier or something right off the bat. So I'm going to assume that even though it's not showing me the ingredients on here, which, I thought by law they had to, but maybe it was on the box. I'm going to assume that that's due to the high content of either cyclomethicone or dimethicone. Any kind of silicone in there is going to provide that feeling. So I'm not sure yet how I feel about this. But like I said, these products were used for the first time this morning. So until they're used at least a couple times, you really can't form much of an opinion. Now, the second thing I picked up was this Hard Candy Baked Blush in Honeymoon, color 127. Now, love the packaging on their products. This looks beautiful, especially with the purple veining through it, which I'm not sure if the camera is going to pick up for you or not. Now, for me, because I'm so pale and I don't have perfect skin, um, this is very sheer and it's very, I want to say sparkly, but I guess luminous and kind of has that frosty look to it. So anybody who is as pale as I am and who does not have perfect, flawless skin, really should not use anything with a shimmer and stuff on their face, especially any place that has any imperfections, because it's actually going to magnify them. Now, what I did this morning, rather than actually use it as a blush, I've gone and used it as a highlighter because it really is that light. So we'll see. I'm not sure yet how I feel about this one either, but granted, it's the first day using it. Now, I also picked up the Hard Candy Lash Tinsel Glitter Mascara, and this color is Voodoo, which I thought was pretty awesome. I'm not sure how well they pick up at all on the eyes. Let's see if I can zoom in at all. Yeah, I don't know. My camera is not very good. I try and play around with the settings, but I'm really going to have to invest in a new camera at some point. Now, this, initially off the bat, I'm really not all that impressed with it. I don't really find it does much of anything as a mascara or as a glitter. Um, so far about the only thing I can see is that the wand is helpful in separating your lashes, but that's about the only pro that I have to say about it, other than their packaging is really nice. So we'll see how it goes, but so far initially, out of 6 or 7 products that I've bought from Hard Candy, um, I'm not really impressed with any of them. Um, at this point, I don't think I'd go out and rebuy any of those particular products. The only thing that, you know, to me, sometimes you get a stellar lip gloss, and other times lip gloss is just lip gloss. And so far, I think that's probably the best product. But now I'm waiting to see, because I have heard some viewers talk about the Hard Candy Primer, and say how good it was, especially compared to some of the higher end products. So I'm going to give that half a chance. And Walmart also has some clearance on some jewelry. And you guys know me, I love my jewelry, especially hoops and anything big and dangly. So I bought 4 pairs of earrings. And I got these really nice blue ones. Now, these are normally $7 a pair, and they were on clearance for $1.75, so that was a really good buy. And that's the same thing for all of the earrings. I also got these ones. And these ones. I love these ones, but I'm hoping they're not too heavy for my ears, because they do feel quite heavy. And I got the ones that I'm wearing as well. So yeah, that was a pretty good deal. I had to run into Walmart to pick up some items for at home, and you know, pick up my youngest son some shorts and a couple t-shirts, and that was it. But I seen those and couldn't pass up on that, you know. And plus, I deserve a treat every now and again, right? Now, there's another thing I really feel the need to address. I have to say I'm really disappointed in a lot of people on YouTube, and, you know, a little bit disgusted at the same time. You know, I thought I had left high school years ago, and it seems that people are just being so catty and downright mean. I mean, really, is it necessary to basically diss or put down in any way, shape, or form other people on YouTube? Whether it be you don't like the way they run their channel, you don't like their content, you don't like their appearance, whatever the case may be. Honestly, people, you know, I know it's an old standard, and one we've always said to our kids, you know, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it all. But I firmly believe that. I mean, we preach to our kids about bullying and, you know, treating others with respect, you know, treating others the same way that you would want to be treated. Start practicing what you preach, people. I mean, this is ridiculous. And especially when, I mean, this is all online. You don't know these people. I mean, there are some people that have formed, you know, friendships and know more about the average viewer. But for the most part, the majority of you know nothing personally about these people, yet people are spreading malicious lies, or just, you know, stirring the pot for no reason at all. And I think it's rather sickening. Now, personally, I believe that most people that do this kind of thing is either, one, they stem from their own insecurities, and two, they're just not happy in their personal lives, so they feel the need to make others miserable as well. Now, a few of you know what I'm talking about and who I'm talking about, and I just say ignore it. I mean, I know that at some point it may tend to hurt a little, but I mean, when it comes to the end of the day, really doesn't matter to you. And I'm talking to both parties. For the person that is being harassed, like, really, do you care what these people are saying? Does it really matter? And knowing you, I don't think it does. And for the people that are saying it, really, get yourself a hobby. Find something better to do with your time. And I know I may get some flack for this video, and, you know, I sat here and thought about it for a couple of days, whether or not I was going to say anything at all, because I really don't want any negative impact on my business. But, you know, this is one of those things that never seems to go away, and I think it's ridiculous. I really do. This isn't high school, this isn't elementary school. People are supposed to be grown adults and treating each other with some respect. And at the very least, I mean, if you don't like somebody or don't like what they're doing, whatever the case may be, just don't say anything at all. Like, what are you benefiting from putting the other person down? That's what I would like to know. But I just, people get along. Yeah, I really don't know what else to say about the situation other than the fact that I'm just really disgusted by the whole thing. Um, and I know there was something else that I had wanted to talk about today, but I don't remember. So, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I will let you know what I think about those hard candy products after I've had a little bit of time to use them, but, so far, not impressed. Oh, this was the other thing. I want to know from you guys, how important is customer service to you? And let me throw an example your way. Say you really love a company's products. I mean, you love them to death. They're one of the things that you spend your money on a regular basis. Now, if you received really poor customer service, would you completely boycott that company? Would you stop using their products altogether? And the reason I ask is I have a company that I buy. I've bought quite a few of their products because I think they're good. I think they're a little on the pricey end, so I only tend to buy them when they are on sale or offer some sort of rebate for them, which I did the last time around. I probably spent over $50 anyways on some of their products, and right on them it said, try this product for free, rebate, but yet they aren't giving out the forms, and I had emailed them numerous times to ask about this rebate, and I have not heard back from them. And those products were ones that I normally would not have bought, but because it was a try me free offer, I went ahead and bought them. So now I'm out this money because they're not replying, and I'm not really happy about it at all because they have not returned any of my email, which is the worst customer service ever, especially for a larger company. And I have another friend of mine too that's had some issues with one of the largest companies there is, and yeah, I'm just wanting to know how many of you, if you have received really terrible customer service, would completely boycott a company. And I'm talking big companies. Not your average little guy, some little store you shop at or some unknown product. I'm talking something that's very well known. Would you stop buying their products? Anyways, guys, comment below and let me know what you think. And I'm going to sign off for today, and everybody have a really great day. And I'll be talking to you guys soon.